Alrighty, we are back, bitches. So today I'm gonna stream some chess, uh, and I've been trying to play on chess.com, but I think their servers are fucked up or something. I don't know, but I just created a lichess account. Um, it's fine. I won my first game on lichess, which is nice. It's pretty easy. My opponent played pretty poorly. I don't really know what I was expecting here, but he played this move here and I pretty much just won a knight immediately. He obviously has no squares with which to retreat that are safe. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is pretty trivial. He played a couple moves, but it didn't really matter. At the end of the day, um, you know, there's anyway. So yeah, I'm still sort of. I literally just created this. I've never played on light chess before, but I kind of want to see how quickly I can like level up my rating here. So let's see, is this thing working? Um, I don't know. Oh, apparently I'm live now. Let's go ahead and watch. Okay, that's fine. All right, go away you. Cool. So, whoops. Oh shit, it aborted me. Oh god, I've been aborted. What do I do now? I wish there was a simpler way. I don't understand how to. Like, I don't want to create a game. I want this button, but on the other screen. Um, sorry, I just got a great text message. Oh, it gives you 22. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so this person's rating is a lot higher. So let's see if they're any better than the last person I played, because the last person I played was pretty bad. All right, so they seem to know the opening. This is the Sicilian Alpin. Um, I like this variation. I played this a lot against a player in Rochester. Lost pretty much every single game, but you know, we uh we still had it. That's not the move. Typically they play knight b5 here. Go here. So our plan is to play against the isolated pawn here. Um, we're gonna try and win this pawn eventually. And yeah, I'm pretty hungover at the moment. Drank a lot last night. Had a fun night, but I just drank a lot. So anyway, okay, so his plan is obviously queen d3, bishop g5, take on h7. So we're not going to allow him to do that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play a6. And then when he goes queen d3, we'll go knight b4. Unless he plays a3 immediately. We probably should have played knight b4 immediately. In retrospect. Alas. Here we are. Okay, so he's stupid. So he's a stupid person. And that's okay. Because we need stupid people. Stupid people make the world go round. Maybe I'm being unfair. He isn't stupid. He just played a bad move. And now he's playing a couple bad moves in a row. That's fine. So again, we're blockading the d5 square here, and that's what's important in this position. I think his plan is f4, f5, or something like that. Maybe like bishop f4. I don't know. I don't like it that. Okay, that's annoying. What if I go knight d5? What does he do to stop me here? I don't really understand what knight e5 did necessarily. Okay, so he just played bishop f4, not realizing that on g2, but that's okay. Yeah, so there's a couple of things I notice immediately that I don't like. Why there needs to be a chat here. Like I don't know. I don't like chat features in chess games. They just make for bad tidings, I think. I don't think they really help anything. I've never had a chat that I thought was particularly useful other than like when I happen to find some of my friends on these sites. But that happens once a year maybe, like total. But Um, I don't like it that there's not, from as far as I can tell, there's not an easy way to like. Okay, maybe I can hit the new opponent button. That probably is a little bit better. Yeah, it's interesting. Um, there's a couple things I'm getting used to clearly about this. A couple things I don't really like so far, but like I don't like it that when you like click on a piece, it like seems to show everything. I can probably change that in the settings. So how do I change that? Oh boy. If anybody knows, that would be a helpful thing to tell me. But alas, here we. But alas. Oh wow, it's really So I got a new laptop too, by the way. So that rattling piece of shit noise you would hear in the background, that's all over with. That's from the past now. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm kind of wet brain right now, but that's okay. So let's just analyze this game really quickly. So typically people play this move. What happened? Why can't I? Maybe I have to go to the analysis board. Okay. Typically people play this move, and then you go queen d8, then they go bishop f4, then you go knight d5, then they go bishop g3, and then I think you play like a6 or something. Do you? The idea is that obviously the knight on d5 both attacks the bishop and protects c7. The square becomes important here, obviously. Then I think after knight c3, like bishop e7 or something like that seems reasonable. I don't remember, but not terribly important. In any event, I like it that they have um, this. This is interesting to me. I find this. I wonder what happens if I click on this link. Yeah, so that was a stupid move. Queen d3, obviously. Knight b4 runs into the fork. That was pretty dumb on his part. He should have played a3 to be a little bit more cautious. Rook c1 was best. Okay, that's interesting. I like it that lichess kind of gives you the analysis for free, unlike chess.com. That I will say I think is very very nice. I like it also that it gives you the score on the side. I like that feature. Yeah, I mean, so obviously his plan here is to do stuff like this, right? He wants to trade my knight off and then play this way, which is pretty rudimentary and pretty like I don't know, pretty caveman. Just trying to whack me in the head with the light colored diagonals, but that's all right. It's a bit primitive, but what are you gonna do? So it didn't like queen d2. Queen d2 I didn't really understand. I mean, I guess maybe his plan is to go bishop f4, but who cares at this point? Again, we're block. The most important thing about these positions is to blockade the square in front of the isolated pawn. Something that I think Nimzovich talked a lot about. Yeah, that would probably be a lot better of a move, knight e4, but he took. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say what he was thinking here. I mean, he played this pretty quickly, as I recall, but I don't know. So how do we go back now? Oh, this is really cool. This is neat. Like it gives you like a little graph and shit. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's go back to play. Click on this button. I'm gonna eventually figure out how to play a game from the whatchamacallit, but that's all right. So this is the Queen's Gambit declined exchange variation. This is a variation I play a lot. If you watch my channel, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. That's a move that is not usually played, but it's not, it's not the end of the world, but it's just not what is generally played. That's interesting. I think I just take this knight. Yes, I do. I just take that knight, and then I take the queen. I think I'm up a piece here. Bishop g4 is not correct. You should go bishop g6, and then we take, and then we have a different kind of game. But yeah, I think I'm just up a piece here, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's the case. Does the knight belong on e2 or f3? Let's put it on f3. gonna try to get to e5. Okay, he doesn't want to let me get to e5. That's logical. I make the castle, play a3. Maybe I'll just play my normal plan here. Get in with the minority attack. I don't really understand that. That's alright. Let's go knight g5. And if king e8, I'll go b5. I'll go b5 anyway. Okay, again, I don't really understand what the point of this maneuver here is. I mean, I could play f4. I like my knight on g5 because it controls e4. Yeah, sure. Take this first, and then I'm going to go bishop f3. And then I'm going to go bishop g4, I think. Bishop g4, f6. Knight e6 is kind of my idea here. I don't like it that these little dots come up. That's super fucking annoying. I want those little dots to go away. I don't know how to do that, though. That's interesting. Knight f6. I don't really want to lose my bishop. I could put it on f5, though. Nah, let's move to f3. Fine. If you want to be a dick about it, be a dick about it. That's fine. I'm really not concerned at all about stupid ideas like rook g6 check or something. I just hung the a3 pawn. That's a bit of an irritation. g5 is annoying. That is certainly annoying. So let's go king h1. Well, I didn't really hang it, I guess. I just want to control the g4 square. Yeah, I mean, big fucking deal, guy. I'll just mechanically stop you from doing that. It's not. Okay. I don't really understand that. That's alright, though. I'm gonna play a5 on my next move if he lets me. I don't really know how he's gonna stop me, actually. Gotta play a little bit faster here. So, because I don't want to lose this game on time to this idiot who doesn't know how to resign. I'd like to put my knight on c5 and then checkmate him on d7. That's my big experiment here. It's my grand poobah. Not really worried about that. It's a stupid move because it's protected by the g4 knight. Dumbass. So now I'm threatening mate. So how does he avoid this? Check. Takes. That's checkmate, right? What am I missing? I don't know. Yeah, he played that pretty poorly. No, I'm not going to rematch with you because you don't know how to resign. Let's take a look at this. Let's go to the analysis board. So he played pretty decently. This is unusual, but not the most unusual thing I've ever seen. But you should play this move. Wait, what happened to the Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, then you take this is the theory, and then I usually play either h4 or knight h3, and then h4. I don't exactly know what all the theory is. They play h5, and then I think yeah, knight e2 is a way to do it too. Oh god, went with the wrong knight. knight e2 is the way to do it too. But so he played this move, which is just losing. Right now he's just down a piece, so there's not really a lot to say here other than don't do that to yourself. Don't give me pieces. It's very easy for me to win when I have a piece. Obviously, I'm not going to go back to. Well, I mean, I could go back to g4. It doesn't really matter in the scheme of things, but I just didn't want him to have any sort of repetition ideas. Yeah, this was stupid. This was a stupid move on my part because I hung the a3 pawn. But he had this other idea, this other machination. Here I wanted to get out of the way of the rooks. Obviously, it's his only chance to do anything here in this position, and I'm still hanging my a3 pawn, but I'm a lot less worried about it now. So again, I'm going to mechanically stop him from playing g5 or g4. I mean, this is his only counterplay here. Without this, the game basically he can resign. So this I don't really understand. Yeah, now it's just a matter of again, my idea here is to my knight on c5 is going to dominate everything basically, and so he just sort of walks right into it. I mean, he probably didn't realize that the knight on g4 was covering the pawn on e3. But it didn't matter. Yeah, so now I just have checkmate. So that was rather idiotic on his part, but I mean, not going to be too hard on him. It's pretty idiotic on his part, but I'm not going to be too hard on him. Oh, how do I board editor maybe? No, this is not what I wanted. Tools. All right, I think I'm going to play one more, and then I don't know how to. I'm gonna play one more, I think. God damn it. And then I'm gonna, I think, call it a stream. There's some other stuff I want to do today, but what's this guy's rating? Oh, 2097. Okay, so he's a pretty good player if the rating is any indication of that. So this is another guy who wants to play the Sicilian Alpin. Knight b5 is castles is fine. Knight b5. You gonna do it? Okay. Alrighty. So this guy actually knows some opening theory. Alright, so now we get to see what the deal is here. How much opening theory does he actually know? His castle. Okay, so I can't go b5 because that would be remarkably stupid. Now I don't remember the opening theory, which makes me feel like a bit of a silly goose. Can I play b5? I don't think I can. What about knight b4? a3, knight takes, pawn takes, sure. Not. Just YOLO it up over here. Oh, man. I don't know if knight b4 or knight cb4 is correct. I just want to play. I wanted to play b5, but I got a little squirrely about knight d5. I don't know. I don't remember the theory up to this point, frankly. So it looks like I'm the asshole this game. I left the e5 square open for him if he wants to play knight e5. That's probably a pretty good move here. Interesting. He's just going to give me his light colored bishop. I'll take that. Thank you. Sure. Go b5 now. Just going to do it the same way. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. Until he can show me that there's a reason, or until, not him, but until someone can show me that there's a reason for me not to do that, I'm just going to keep playing the way I know how to. I'm going to play bishop b7, and then I'm going to put my queen on d5, and then I'm going to check him on g2. That's my big plan. I left the c7 square open though. That's a bit of a problem. He can play rook c7 here. Okay, is that fine? Rook 81. I will say I am concerned about the idea of him playing rook c7. Okay, but now I can stop him from doing that. I play rook c8. I can test for the open files here. I can go bishop g5, which is kind of cute. It's kind of a funny move to force him to trade. Okay, so now I have control of the open file, the open C file, and that seems pretty good to me. I could play rook c4 here. I've got the bishop pair, which I like. I mean, who doesn't like having the bishop pair? Am I right, ladies? I think my bishop's going to be more useful here. I could go bishop g5 here again. That's kind of funny. I missed rook c1 check. That would have been a lot better. Okay, so that's fine. Check. If I take, he has to take with the pawn. Take, rook b2. He could go rook d7 here. Actually, rook d8 would be better. What would it? No, it wouldn't. I lied. I'm full of lies. I'm full of lies. Oh, I forgot about that. Bummer. Do I take this and try to dominate him with the bishop? Take, bishop d5. Why not? Yellow. That was not the best move, frankly, but here we are. Like that. That's fine. I have sufficiently fucked this up. Now he fucked it up. Now I fucked it up. Shit, I fucked that up so badly. Damn it. That's frustrating. I really misplayed there. I played that so poorly, that endgame. It's incredible. It's a real bummer. Alright, now I have to win 2 games. Alright, this guy is taking his time about playing. That really sucked because I played that so poorly. That's like the wet brain coming in is what that is. I don't know why I decided to play it that way. That was really stupid. Okay, that guy didn't want to play with me. That's a bummer. Why won't you be friends with me? What the fuck is this idiot doing? Okay. What the fuck am I doing? I'm the real idiot. Alrighty. Cool. We've traded everything off. We did it. Let's put the bishop over here. Yeah, I'm playing this really badly. This is like comically bad how poorly this is going. Hit him with a check. Alright. Man, I'm wet-brained. I'm really not worried about that. I don't really understand what he's doing here. Tight. I think I played that check, right? Play a little intermezzo move. Detachable penis. A little intermezzo. We'll hit him with a little intermezzo. Cool. Now we take the now we'd start taking the stuff. He wants to attack my stuff. That's not very nice of him. Thankfully, though, I win his knight. Or I win in exchange. One of the two. Man, I played that last endgame so fucking poorly. It's like gonna eat at me for the rest of my life. What is this? Can I not take this rook? I mean, I believe I can. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. I wonder. I mean, sure. We're all friends, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up a pawn. I don't want you to have that knight. That knight's better than my bishop right now. Tight. So this is a winning endgame. Let's see how I screw this up. I'm just gonna start rolling with the homies. Oh, fuck. Well, that's one way to screw it up, is to not take free pawns. That's a good way of doing that. Yeah, whatever. Just keep pushing. Yeah, you're always assured to not win the endgame if you decide not to take their pawns, especially the free ones. I should have played b4 there, motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I should have played b4 there. I'm fucking this up again. Once again, as predicted, I'm fucking the endgame up badly, and I'll probably lose. Go ahead, fuckboy, take the pawn. Not really a concession I wanted to make there, frankly, but alas, here we are. I'm going to play c4 in my next move, hopefully. Alright, cool. Am I really that concerned about that move? Check. You know, you can try to get cute, but it ain't gonna fucking work. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay. That's the end of the checks. Now humiliate him. Alright. That was poorly executed on my part, but we got the win. One more for the memories, folks. One more. Okay, he wants to play this one. Oh shit. I need to turn on auto queen. I'm not sure how to do that. This move. I feel like there's a trap here that I fall into fairly frequently. Not giving you my light colored bishop, you asshole. He has to take with the bishop, otherwise I win the knight. Okay, so he realized that. That was good of him to realize that. Alright, so I can take his knight and win the pawn back with interest. That's what we're gonna do. What's he thinking about? Whatever. Sometimes when my opponents start going into the tank during what I would consider to be an obvious move, I start to second guess myself a little bit. I could go bishop d3 here. That's sort of interesting. Bishop b3 is also interesting. Just keep the stuff protected. As my friend Barry used to say, you've got to protect the stuff. Oh, you're going after... You are playing my trick, sir. I don't appreciate that. Yet I am not so stupid as to fall for my own trick. Sure. Show me something. Alright, that's something. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay. I just put the pieces on the safe squares and hope for the best. That's really all you can do in this world. That's interesting. Sure. I like to make two trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gotta activate the king in the end game. That's one of the rules. Hit him with a check. Yeah, that's perhaps not my best check. Alright, check again. And what do we think? One more time? wants to play this bishop versus knight endgame, and I'm not sure what he thinks is here, but we'll find out on the next episode of Josh Loses a Drawn Endgame. That's okay, I think. Oh, interesting. But that's not how you win these endgames. If you want to win the endgame, that's not how you do it. This is also not how you do that. All right, cool. He wants to see me checkmate him. That's fine. Alrighty. I'm still kind of annoyed about the last game, so I want to win one more. Just to prove I still got it. This guy's rating's pretty high. So now we're playing the Sicilian Alpin, the variation I don't actually like to play. But this variation I don't think is good. I feel like there's a reason that people don't play with the knight on e2. Maybe just go bishop c5 here. Maybe I'll learn something here today. Maybe he'll teach me something new. What the fuck is he doing? Third mate. Okey-dokey. Check. Well, do we? Do we do that? Yeah, we do that. We see a check, we play a check. Monkey sees check, monkey plays check. Chess is a game about squares and colors. That's really all you have to know about it. Just put the pieces on the good squares. Hope that your opponent doesn't steal your colors. That's really all you got to do. Sure. Obviously, I'm not going to let you take my bishop. Obviously, I'm not going to let that happen to me. Unless... Well, that's certainly an annoyance. What if I can let him take it? Takes... I believe I can. This is funny. There's a trap here. I'm a little bit trappy. I'm a little bit rock and roll. I don't want to give up the d6 square. I feel like that's an important square, and I don't want his I don't want his knight lodged in it. I want to prevent 5. Oh, interesting. Okie dokie. I gotta play faster. Again, let's play a little trap-like. A little trappy. Just get him with little traps. Traps and zaps. For the good folks. Play bishop c4 next. This is funny. d4 is actually a pretty brilliant move on my part, if I do say so myself. If I can toot my own horn a little bit. d4 was nice. It's a slick move. That's what the women like. They like it when you play them slick moves on them. Yeah, I'm gonna play bishop c4. treat you like the idiot that you are. Okay, interesting. I'll allow it. What else do you have? Show me something else, you weenie. Take that. That's fine. I can't go for that. Do. No can do. Oh, this guy's such a dickhead. Leave me alone. You dickhead. Okay, cool. Thank you. I mean, obviously I take that. Hit him with the check. Czech Republic. Yep. How you like me now? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bored at this point. I lost one game. It was a bad game. I'm very unhappy about it. But all in all, not a bad day to play chess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 6-1 right now. That one I lost was so fucking disgusting. I don't even want to look at it. I played so stupidly. I just had to move my king to like block the pawn, and I would have been fine. But I didn't do that because I wasn't thinking correctly. Anyway, yeah, cool. Well, thank you. This was fun. For the none of you who joined us today, I'll be uploading this to YouTube. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. Have a happy holiday. Catch y'all later.